Hennessy, how the hell did you get here? Was you sent for me? Manhattan fly, Brooklyn bad, made in Stapleton.
Your girl Jade kicking it live in the Boost Mobile studio with my man Mack Wilds. What's going on?
Not much, man. Just enjoying the sights, you know. I'm just glad to be here, to be performing in Tinley Park in a little bit. Welcome
back to the Shy.
Thank you.
When we last seen you, On It was just coming out. The video was just released.
Yeah, it was just a baby.
And then I happened to get my ear on a song about one of my favorite drinks. Hennessy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You surprised everybody with that. Where did that come from?
You know, it was definitely one of those records that I wrote originally, just based off of the feeling that the drink gives off. You know, whenever you're in the neighborhood or you're around your friends, the camaraderie that comes around a glass of Hennessy is amazing. So even for people who don't drink, I wanted to make it accessible. So it's like, you know, whether you drink or not, you know, you're in the club or you're at a party, you want to be smooth as a shot of Hennessy. You want to be able to get that girl or get that guy that you got your eye on, you know.
Mack. See, now Mack is making more sense. That name is making even more sense to me. Okay, so tell me about. Now I read this on you not too long ago that music was actually your first passion.
Yes.
Because everybody knows you from The Wire and from 90210.
Yep.
But now, you know, a lot of people are just getting to know you as a musician. Tell those who don't know about your background as far as music.
You know, I kind of grew up in a really, really musical household.
Okay.
You know, my dad was a singer, so he would jump around gigging all around New York City, and you know, being a kid watching your dad do that all the time, it was like, okay, that's dope. And then my older brothers, they were both rappers, and everybody in my house sang. Like my sisters sang, my mom sang every now and then. You know, it was like we just grew up like around music. Like music was like a third parent in a sense. So.
And it's funny you say grew up around music, because I also heard that Wu-Tang used to go to your dad's shop.
Yeah, I grew up in Park Hill and in Stapleton. Those are the two neighborhoods of Wu-Tang. And yeah, they used to come to my dad's barbershop, get their hair cut, and you know, they from since I was young, you know, they watched me grow up through the business, everything. They've always been like uncles to me, like mentors in a sense, grandmasters and stuff.
I wish I had an Uncle Red, man. So, okay, who wins as far as, okay, who's wifey and who's the mistress when it comes to acting and music?
You know, I think it's all about the timing. You know, all about the timing. You know, sometimes it's the acting, as we've seen in the beginning. You know, the acting was definitely the wife and the music was the mistress. But right now, you know, the music, you know, that deserves more attention. So right now, music is wifey and acting is the mistress.
Okay. And now you are on the Influence tour.
Yes.
Going down tonight. I'm so excited. I'm going. How did that come about? As far as how did you get on the tour? Who called? Who reached out to who?
You know, I've known Wiz for a little while.
Okay.
So, and when the music was first starting to drop, he was actually one of the early behind the scenes supporters.
Okay.
So once he heard the album and everything, and you know, we both have the same agent.
Okay.
So you know, when they were picking who he wanted for his tour, and my name came up, and he was like, absolutely, that kid. So they called me and let me know that they wanted me, and I was like, yo, this is amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
Russian 3, like what? Because I like I said, when we interviewed you back last fall, I just remember going, he's got it. Like it's something. I don't know if it was that tight hug you gave me. I don't know what it was, but I was like, it's something there. And then when I seen you were on the bill, I was like, yes. So it's really where I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
And what is it? Another thing I wanted to ask you was one more thing. Who has surprised you on this tour? Like, I know you're working with a lot of new people, and a lot of vast majority across the board. You got I Am Sue, you got Ty Dolla $ign, you got Jeezy, the OGs. I think Wiz and Jeezy are the OGs of the tour.
OGs.
Like what I'm getting is they somewhat are setting the tone for the young cats that are on the bill.
Yeah.
Who has surprised you? Like what? I didn't know he could perform like that.
I've seen Ty around when I was living in Los Angeles. He was in that whole Push's Inc., which is him, Mustard, YG. So I already knew about Ty Dolla $ign since then. And then Rich Homie Quan, his set surprised me. Like I didn't know how he would put together his set, but he has an amazing set. So you'll love that set. And then Sage, I think everybody surprised me in their own little way. Like Ty, the way that he communicates with the crowd, and it's amazing. Sage and I Am Sue together, just the energy. It's so Bay Area. It's so turned up. It's dope. It's really. I think everybody has their own little thing that's surprised me, which is what I love because it really brought us together like family. Like I'm like, yo, I fuck with you even more.
So are you saying we might be able to look forward to some collaboration?
You don't never gotta worry about a mic. Definitely.
Yes! We ain't gotta worry about a mic. Well, I got all I needed from you. Thank you very much.
No problem at all.
And welcome to the Boost Mobile Lounge.
Thank you. Like this.
Can I see how the hell did you get here? Was you sent for me? Manhattan fly, Brooklyn bad. Made in Stapleton. I wish I had some more trees. Go!